following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I mean, what can we do? We're just ordinary people from America.
You kidding? He hero of the people's and a recruiter. He's at least needed as a rallying icon.
Okay, fair enough. But, well, what can you and I do?
Maybe if we could smuggle him on board the alien mothership, he could plug a MacBook Pro into their system and it'll be completely compatible.
Absolutely possible and will work every damn time.
And they won't have a shred of virus protection.
Shit, they're using Linux.
Of course, they would anticipate the
shit,
Sega
Ubuntu, motherfucker! Seriously considering switching to that. I'm just so over Microsoft BS. The problem is, it then becomes like this issue of like, so if I want to ever play games, I have to spend more time getting it to run than I do playing the game. It's the old mods situation, but it's just to play the game.
It's not like Microsoft crashed hard the other week.
And I'm the crazy one for being against automatic forced updates.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the crazy one. Oh, why would you ever not want that? Half the world's global economy grinding to a screeching halt over nothing.
And everyone goes, oh, why do we put all the eggs? Because that's what Microsoft has done to us.
I have a conspiracy theory. Well, listen.
Always.
Okay, so the globalists. Bill Gates is a big globalist. He wants to put dust in the atmosphere, block out the sun. He wants to put vaccines and mosquitoes in your food. And wants you to eat the bugs and live in a pod. He's a globalist, terrible person. Bill Gates is is the elite cabal. You think he's divested, but his word still carries a lot of weight. Republican National Convention had just happened. A big event, lots of popularity. Now these candidates need to go back to their old states, and this is the key time for fundraising, but oh no! The planes, they can't leave. They're stuck there. They can't go back. This is the key time for fundraising, and the entire Democratic apparatus, or at least a lot of them, they can't move. They can't get back to their states. They missed that key window, and now the iron's no longer hot. They can't raise enough money to get back there. The convenient timing of this is suspicious. Or I could put it in another conspiracy theory way. I'm not saying things, brother. I'm just asking questions.
And it's amazing how quickly they resolved it.
Yeah. But again, the iron's no longer hot.
Yep.
I'm just saying conspiracy theory. I have no proof of this. I'm just saying, boy, that sure was a coinky dink.
We, as I said the other day, how we had all the red lines crash in the world. That was an accident, but fuck, did that hurt the world?
Yeah.
Not as much as a Kamala Harris presidency.
Yeah.
She had one job, the border, and I think we all know how that went. I'm actually really glad. I'm glad she sucks at her job. I'm not glad for America, but if she didn't suck, I wouldn't have had that chart. If I didn't have that chart, I wouldn't have turned. And I might not be here. I'm not supposed to be here.
See, it's not as funny when I just quote him. Anyway. So, with that stunning revelation, the group decide to sneak out of Mount Fuji and escape in a crude aircraft they made out of Skinwalker.
Well, we know we can fly, cradling at least one of us in his gentle arms. Strong, powerful, gentle arms.
Yes, indeed. That's a 2-year-old gimmick, Steve.
It's only a 2-year-old gimmick because it's been 2 years since we played it, so...
Yes, well done, that's how time passes.
So, if it was seamless, it would have been just last week. The week before.
Well, it's not!
We need to sew together some kind of harness or something for all of you guys to get strapped into.
No. You just carry Aquila and then we just ride inside her open maw. I'm sure nothing will go bad.
Because that means your weight does no longer count.
Yeah.
You can carry one person.
That's how it works, doesn't it?
Maybe it does.
My new strength I could probably do 2 easy enough, but it would be awkward, but I don't know about Aquila. She's a bit...
Heavy? Meaty?
I was going to say chonky.
So doesn't he listen to anything you say?
And sure, sometimes, but generally, no.
Because I know he was getting ready for the invasion that's meant to be very soon, the papers were saying at one stage.
I think perhaps this is a concern that you must address.
I can't address it from here, though.
We must find a way to make it to this port.
And
the Westerners are
again, what can we do? We just...
What we can do is get you there. Your presence will do some good.
Unless you can convince their council that unless Xander Magruder gets back to America, even the whole world is in danger. That includes their little secret Shangri-La.
That is Tibet.
Yeah, the only equivalent I could think of.
Well, I mean, all you people look the same.
Wow.
Look, it's not my fault. Smell, good. Hearing, better in water. Not great on land. Eyesight, eh.
Oh, I see.
To all us people look the same.
Well, no. I mean, you know, you're pretty different, and she's pretty different. He's kind of looks like every Indian I've ever seen, so you just kind of do.
I will not hold it against you.
Underwater, my eyesight's better. They're not made for...
Well, yes.
God damn it.
Do you at least have any idea how long the council will deliberate before coming to a decision? Based on...
Oh, dirty bit of you. It is for you.
Oh.
Head to the front entrance.
I see already you're trying to assimilate into our culture, but you cannot disguise yourself as one of us, Gaijin.
This man who's talking to us does not look very Japanese, does he?
He is.
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm not a guy, I'm a woman.
I can tell that, you floozy. No real woman would flaunt herself. You.
Good eatings.
You are both made for each other. You are too disgusting.
Thank you for your attention. What can we do for you?
You must attend to the council chambers again. You will be put to death now, I am sure.
We shall see.
Thank you.
You attempt to ingratiate yourself by being polite. Even when I am saying things that are stacked against you, I am not fooled by your facade.
There's no... It's
Whatever
free
happens,
to...
happens.
It's free to be polite. Doesn't cost anything.
That is not the American way. I am instantly suspicious and aggravated towards you.
Do not worry about him. He is displeased since he has great desire for women and they will not talk to him because of his attitude. And poor gamesmanship.
You are a cheat. That is certain.
No, she doesn't cheat.
I will prove that you do.
If he
Well,
is a bad,
Swish.
Unfortunately, we have to go to the council, or I would.
If he is a bad loser, then he should not play with me.
No, I think
He is
playing...
very good at losing.
Oh, then I will not have to do much.
I think he would call you a cheat for driving the car backwards, or...
If the game allows me to do it, it is not cheating.
That's not technically
That-
true.
It's if it's not at least cheating, it's at least poor sportsmanship.
Oh, but we are not playing a sport. Now let us go.
But video games are a sport.
Tell yourself that.
Head to the councils.
I guess I'm coming too.
It's going to be another long walk.
5 football fields later, here you are. You know they need cars.
We've seen those sci-fi movies with the moving walkways.
But that would be lazy.
Even
But
just
it would get you
trams.
there faster.
Exercise is very important for a healthy and productive lifestyle.
Yeah, I can see that.
That is what the games are for.
Sorry,
Look, like you gained mass being
Going.
on that island for a month.
no. What do you mean?
Look at your arms. Like your upper arms. There's muscle there that wasn't there before. You're actually quite toned.
You're right.
Even I did gain some muscle.
I'm the same as I've always been.
2 whole points on
That
it.
is not true.
What do you mean?
I have accurate memory of how you were and how you are now.
Interesting.
Not for any special reason, though. Look, an elephant.
I do not believe you, but I shall look anyway.
Holographic elephant.
Ah,
Advertising what appears to be some kind of musical headphone thing that you can carry around in your pocket.
fascinating.
As long as we don't walk down the street and there's a movie for Jaws.
No.
Let us go in.
Yeah.
So, evil foreigners, you have come back to us. The council has decided that you should be allowed to leave.
Unexpected.
Thank you.
However, you must not reveal the secret of this location.
We don't even know where it
Actually,
is. So
yeah, if you blindfold us or something or knock us out before we leave, we would never know how to get back.
Not relevant. You must not reveal that Japan has secret technology, Mountain. Prosperity and peace depends on isolation. We fear that you may be tracked here, and should you fail to emerge, intensive investigations may begin.
which is what we believe would happen with the Red Banner.
Therefore, we will provision you all with an amount of supplies, and ask you to return to America through conventional means. You must find your own way.
Well, we do have a fleet in the
We
Tokyo
have
Bay.
repaired your boat and provisioned it with fuel. I suggest making for Hong Kong where there are Americans.
Of course. It is most kind of you.
It is self-interest. You will also go with them, Diana Destructor.
What?
You were with them when they disappeared. You must reappear and travel back the way you came.
But
Remember, you exist amongst us on sufferance.
I remember.
Oh.
Does this mean I get my guns back?
Of course, they are loaded into your boat.
I feel a lot safer with a gun.
Is there anything else we need to do?
You must never speak of this place. We will know if you do.
Yes, I believe that.
So I'm going to need an appropriate alibi for why we were gone an extra 2 weeks.
You were lost.
Then how did we survive?
Fishing. You have a shark woman.
Mm.
I'm pretty good at catching fish. What? I am.
Fair enough.
Because I'm a shark woman.
Yeah, yes.
I never used to be able to fish at all. Shit, I didn't even live near a large body of water.
Also, time is relative because
It is unknown at what point we escaped from King Kamehameha's clutches.
that's right.
That is true. I think we should try and keep the story as consistent as possible and not introduce too many false elements.
They are already confused. We should feed them slowly, feet first, into a sausage maker.
This is horrific.
You have always been very rash and headstrong. So I will forgive your outburst.
I thank you greatly. May I be dismissed from this council since the decision has come.
Indeed, you may go back to your work. He has never liked me. Ever since.
We should be wary of him.
I would not worry too much. After all, you are leaving.
But he might try to stop us from leaving. Create an accident.
He is not that kind of man.
Also, I think
If you
The
say
worst
so.
that might happen is that he may get very snarky in some of his cards.
we should leave.
Where did you think tragical gatherings came from?
Yes,
From him.
let's go.
Oh, Drake. It's from here.
Invented here. We contract printers in the United Kingdom to print the cards under pseudonym and many false companies. We do, of course, need revenue.
Do you by chance have a card that you can only get from here that can't be traced?
We could buy one.
I've got to get him one.
Fair enough. He was quite fond of those cards.
If we've got time before we get kicked out.
He is a friend
Hmm.
who.
I'm confused. And hungry.
It would take too long to explain.
Just ate before we came to the...
I'm not actually hungry, I'm just nervous, and that translates to hungry.
Right, we need to head to the boat now, then.
I don't want to stop you doing the things that you need to do, but
We need to go get changed.
We
Oh.
need to appear as we did before.
oh, come on!
But we
I like these
Throw
shorts, they
out.
make my ass look decent.
throw out the
You,
shreds of my old outfit.
then we will have to reshred a new outfit.
It can't be
I'll
this
help.
one.
Actually, what we could do they have any Red Banner clothing that we could shred up for new garments? That would be more logical.
I will ask. In
That
the
would-
meantime... No, wait, I cannot ask. I must also prepare to go.
Is there
I will lodge a request.
it would sell it a bit better if we were wearing Red Banner stuff.
As that part of the story will have to remain.
Yes, but how else do we get out into the middle of so far from where the logical boat thing and why we still have fuel in it?
Yes.
Okay, listen, little Asian snack.
Yes.
We need
I mean,
jerry cans, American style one, or ones that would fit the boat's manufacturer. We're gonna need some extra fuel because we will not have enough to make it to Hong Kong.
actually, not American jerry cans, but Red Banner jerry cans.
Are you proposing that we put diesel
No,
in a petrol-powered
Is it?
boat.
So they run. Oh, they do run diesel.
Yeah. It's more efficient for that kind of engine.
It is too.
I admit, I paid attention during my briefings on them. It's more likely to encounter a Zeppelin out at sea. That and the I-Kings. Crazy flying Asian Viking boats. Something like them.
Did not
We
realize they
could
flew.
always dump the spare cans on the way as we used them.
You want to contaminate the ocean with petrol cans?
Not really.
I am
but
opposed to this idea.
Yeah, I'm with... Oh, right. You're like that guy in the ads that was crying on the side of the road when people were littering.
Yeah, that
Joke's on you. That was a Jewish guy.
No,
Not Indian at all.
it's fine.
True story.
Oh my god.
We had the jerry cans from when we escaped the island. They were just on the boat. It's fine. It makes sense. But yeah, we definitely need Red Banner clothing.
Or
surely they
failing that, we fashion a new set of air quotes clothes out of another lab coat.
How did we get the lab coat? That's why I'm saying Red Banner.
Diana had her initial one. We say it was that one.
saying that we get Diane to give us a
But we would have used it by
picks
then.
and rip them up.
We would have to weather them terribly.
I think if they've got Red Banner clothing, it'd be more logical.
Just depends on whether they are willing to give it up. Or have not already destroyed them.
To sell the to keep, like, we're gonna have to work really hard and not spill any of this. And you know that as soon as we get back, we're going to be questioned.
I'm sure I can come up with enough pseudo-spiritual mumbo-jumbo that they stop talking to me.
Yeah,
I do not believe the rest of you have such luxury.
Yeah, that solves your problem. Me, on the other hand,
We have to make sure our stories are consistent between us.
they don't have to be completely consistent because we've all been in and out of delusions, and again, some of it is actually delusions because, I mean, we're all hearing different things on the island, strange things happening.
It was a strange place. Trying to play it off like the noises from his kid were a hallucination. And it's just, that everyone was hearing strange noises on that island, Who knows what the differences in the story could be?
But yes, if we get more jerry cans, and then but the Red Banner clothing would sell it better than anything else. We'll
She'll leave you. Run off.
yeah.
And our trusty companion here said you could guide us to Hong Kong.
Yeah, I reckon I know how to get there. Basically, we just coast follow and then,
Perfect.
How many days travel is it?
lots. Assuming we don't run the thing non-stop, which we shouldn't.
Is there any way we could craft a rudimentary sail?
Sure.
It would use less fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend that as a Navy expert?
I mean, sure. I didn't realize you knew how to sail.
I don't. I
Well,
assume.
neither do I.
Oh.
I have recently learned how to row.
Good.
What I really need is to get my hands on some raven feathers.
No, actually, what we really need is to go back to Diana's house, have a really good meal before we go.
Mm.
And one last sonic shower.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. They also advocate for cleanliness. This is good. We will have time to acquire a new layer of filth on the trip.
Well, again, we could have been cleaned up on the ship. That's okay. Sorry.
Just roll on the beach before we get back into the boat.
No, I don't think we're going to be allowed anywhere near the coast or anyone.
Maybe they
Then
have
how are we
some kind
shipping
of
off?
underwater stream.
They probably have
Underground stream.
have
I fucked that one up.
There is such a thing.
a port
True,
or
there's
something
that.
under.
Thermocline layers and things like that.
Yeah, and the high salinity pools.
Right.
Captain Nathan Bridger taught me about that.
Who?
Submarine captain.
Fucking awesome.
Cool.
We know more about space than we did about the ocean. It's his mission to explain to us how much more the ocean had than space does.
It is really the last unexplored region on Earth. The ocean.
Well, yeah, space doesn't quite count.
Not being on Earth at all.
Yeah.
Except for that little bit. But
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, yeah. The space embassy technically is space ground.
Space ground. So, yeah, we return to Diana's spooky apartment complex. Feed up and clean up.
Yep.
Hopefully,
So you're playing video games, gotcha.
No. Oh.
you don't want
Eat.
to at least play some of your
Shower.
own before you
And
go?
I have been playing some of my own, and I'll play another couple of my own just in case. Or one,
you're
at
at
least.
least
I need more time.
able.
I can't just play it for an hour and go, yeah, I'm all good.
He's got to get as much in as he can so his powers will go.
It's complicated. Never really normally a problem.
And hopefully, we're done up with it. We may have red banner clothes to wear and tear.
That would have wiped my stack on all the games, wouldn't it have?
Probably.
Yeah. A month and a half of no playing.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there's benefits.
Yep. I bleed.
Diana arrives back eventually with armfuls of damaged and burnt Red Banner gear.
Oh,
I have
perfect.
built the rags to dress us in.
Thank you. I know it's
Fine.
not
Why
as
are
good.
you so embarrassed? Like, if I had your body, I wouldn't wear anything at all. Oh my goodness. What?
Because it's different culture.
More modest.
Weird.
I'm sure they think the same of your ways.
Yeah, well, I'm a shark monster. I don't expect people to understand my ways.
I meant before the shark monster modifier.
You do.
I was 14.
Ah,
You do know that even if we did say anything over this place, no one is ever going to believe us. Not one bit.
That doesn't mean we should.
No, I'm not saying that we should, but they still wouldn't believe. Like, this far surpasses anything I've seen on a military base.
This annoys me a little bit.
How are you going to hide?
Holding out on America,
This-
stealing our secrets and improving on them somehow.
How are you going to hide this from your precocious sister? You know that's going to be near impossible.
It's going to be completely impossible.
That's not possible at all. But again, she also wouldn't tell anyone else.
Damn right I wouldn't.
What, is she there?
Is it... would you believe that?
I
yeah,
could.
we
Yeah.
actually would.
So,
huh.
Ah, you found me. I lost the game this time.
goof.
I hate her.
Aww.
I love you too, big brother.
Aww. So
We-
sweet.
What?
We need
You're
to,
acting more fishy that... Why is everyone wearing ragged bikini outfits?
because we're about to leave. And
I mean, I know why two of them are. You perv.
please,
Just add them to the harem, huh?
how'd you find us?
Crown metal. It creates a resonance, you know,
And because it was
in
jumping
the
around,
Kuiper field.
and because it was jumping, because we're close to you.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
No, I mean we're
God,
closer.
I tell you,
No,
you're a smart guy. He's real slow.
No, we're closer to you than we were beforehand.
I know, because I'm right here. I tell you, man.
Okay.
I had to grow up with this.
You see
His
what
time
I had
on
to
the
grow up
island
with.
has damaged him.
You see what I had to grow up with.
You're just mad because I developed faster than you. Intellectually.
Thank you.
Smug bastard. I'm fine, though. How are you? Well,
Alive.
never mind. I can see how you are. Shall I leave you alone?
How long have you known that he's been okay and where we are?
2, 3 days?
As I said,
Frankly, I've been busy.
how is the cure going?
What cure? Anyway. What? We're no closer. There was big sabotage in Little China.
I believe that because it's got to be a mutant or a virus or created by somebody.
Oh, shit, you couldn't have carried it here by coming here, could you?
I'm not Asian.
Oh, so I know only Asian people are affected, but can
They're
people
also
not
the
carry
only
it?
carriers, at least that's what we've been able to determine.
Okay.
But then we're taking Diana towards Hong Kong.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. She's Asian.
Yeah, I know. So we can't go that way. And they knew that too.
What? Everyone
Wait a minute,
here
you
is
don't-
way fitter than they used to be.
We've been on an island alone
Yeah, that explains the tan.
for over a month. And then
Wow.
the stuff.
Much physical work required just to stay alive.
Wow, that must have been hard for you.
I mean, him being...
I have been very busy. Secret though, can't tell you.
Later anyway. You don't know where you are, do you?
Somewhere south of Hong Kong.
You don't know where you are. Yes, correct.
I mean, I could find out.
No.
Please.
Please, just don't.
Okay.
For now, we must
I
puzzle
don't
out.
really need to know where your little love nest is anyway.
For now,
Nice TV though. Actually, that's
That is
a really big TV.
Stop looking around, please. It's safer.
She should probably not be seen by anybody else.
She shouldn't be seen by anybody.
Alright, just remember this when you want me to come to your wedding.
No. It's...
You mean here?
Your wedding's going to be here?
I mean, it might be.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
I guess I better go back to America and tell Helena 6-1 you're not interested.
if anyone should do that, it should be him.
I agree.
What's Sarah doing at the moment?
It's sort of just like looking at you, looking at her, looking at you,
Yeah.
looking at her, not saying anything,
Yeah.
not saying anything, not doing anything. Just sort of gliding through this moment in time, still, quiet, unseen, a shadow in this moment of time, this ripple of time, as it were. Taking everything in with those cold, dead eyes.
Yeah. And River has an oyster.
She doesn't seem to have.
Yeah. We've got an extra here.
What an extremely usual yet unusual mutation. Human, female, shark aspects, good swimming, I'm guessing?
US Navy.
Really?
Yes. Really.
What do you want me to do? Flip a shit?
The genie's out of the bottle for some of it, but anyway.
Ixnay on the ENJ.
Sorry. We are about to leave. So
well, don't let me keep you.
No.
I guess I'll just go back to Hong Kong then.
we
That's alright, River. It just cost you a tremendous amount of energy to make this journey. Please leave without any food.
Do you want some food? Right, come over here. I'll take it to the replicator.
Mm-hmm.
And
beef stroganoff. Like, not too hot. I need to eat it now. Double helping.
you've been here before.
I was here this morning. Then I went shopping.
Did you get him some cards?
Maybe.
Wait, so you portaled in hours ago and have just been milling about waiting for us to get back?
I wanted to find the right moment to spring out on Xander, but...
Oh, when we mentioned you.
Yeah.
It was the perfect moment.
It's like having my own entrance music. I'm already here.
So which way
Not
would
very
you suggest
catchy.
us go?
Hmm?
We can't go north to Hong Kong.
You probably can, but I wouldn't take her. Leave her here.
We can't.
You don't need her.
We can't.
She must arrive with
Xander,
us.
there are other women.
No, the stipulation is she has to leave with us. Keep it their secret, and
Their secret? Wait,
We could wash ashore in the Tokyo
Do you
harbor.
think they were going to intentionally send her there?
yes,
I mean, it is the closest Americans.
well, there is some in the Tokyo Bay.
You do not want to go near them.
Well,
They are bad.
the ones in the Tokyo Bay.
They are very bad. Well, sorry, that's pejorative of me. I suspect they're very bad. I have no proof.
I think we should tell Diana to warn them.
What we suspect to
I'm
be...
right here.
Did you hear that, Diana?
Of course I did. I have ears. See that up here?
They're very nice. I mean, yeah,
I'll take it.
If what we suspect is true, then maybe they would not believe her.
I think they would believe her because all us Americans are evil.
Not evil, just you do not understand their way of doing things, so they do not trust it.
Where else have we got from here?
I'm sorry. I can't stay silent anymore. The fuck? Can you just go?
For
I can't do that. My mouth's too big. Look. I don't know who this is. I don't know what they're doing here. But I know Krill Metal when I see it.
oh,
And her whole arm, which means she's a robot.
no, she's not. But she does have a crown metal arm, yes.
Robot.
No. No.
Yeah.
It's alright, her mother knows about it. It's fine.
I get the feeling there's a lot I ain't being told. And I think it's because I'm a shark monster.
Okay, we'll make it this simple. If I tell you who her mother is, you'll realise that it's a military secret that you can't talk about it anyway. Actually, it would be. Her mother's Catherine.
So she's your sister.
Yes.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because sometimes people get weirded out when with the crowd and all that too, and it's just I don't know how much. I honestly, I've only. No offense, I've only known you for.
I know how to deal with this. I took a course.
Okay. That's my sister, River.
Yep, sure I am. Oh, sorry, was I not supposed to come with you two?
It wouldn't have mattered if you didn't, because you'd still hear us from across the room.
Yeah, spying on my brother. It's sometimes a horrible mistake, particularly around like 6 in the morning.
It's good to see you again, Never.
I can't stay long. I've got to get back. Everything will fall apart if I'm not there to prop it up.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
We hopefully will be back soon.
Are you coming back soon?
Probably not.
Hmm.
Probably not.
Before, have you heard anything about the invasion?
No, we don't have a lot of time left.
I know.
But supposedly they worked out sometime in October.
Well, okay, I've got to ask this because I don't actually honestly know. What is today's date?
It's like the something of July. I'm not really sure.
Shit, we've been getting late papers.
20 something of July.
And you were getting late paper.
Late or early?
April.
Do you
These
know
are
what happened to
April.
Lyle?
Hmm?
Do you know what happened to Lyle?
No. Last I heard, everyone from your little archaeologist convention was arrested.
Actually, that's what I've got to ask. Do they try arresting Mum?
No?
Because she was there.
Good for her, but so were the Vanguard squad.
Which I was going to ask. Did they try arresting them?
We've been gone longer than 3 months.
What do you mean?
If it's July now,
When was
and we've been getting papers mentioning our disappearance in April,
Wow, that's an old paper.
we still have at least a month and a half of unaccounted time.
Great.
This does not make sense.
We're counting.
I am certain we had only about a month.
We're counting the days on the island. we worked out it's just yep.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the island itself has its own system.
That's not how time works. Anyway, gotta go.
It was King Kamehameha's island. It could fucking have anything. Oh, there's more than one King Kamehameha.
Good, because that's what the world needs.
Hey, Diana, were you knocked out the same time we were?
It
What if
was
they-
in the drink.
What if they only told us it was 2 weeks, but it was more?
We couldn't have survived for. Actually, knowing whatever technology you've got here, we probably could have survived for over a month.
Do not be too impressed with the facade of technology. It is shallow at best.
No, can't ask that. Let's go. We need to go. Sorry, River. It is amazing to see you.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave. I know when I'm not wanted anymore.
You're always wanted. You don't
Sure
don't
I am.
don't
Sure I
don't
am.
play the game. But I have missed it.
This is the second brother that's abandoned me, you know.
No,
Oh,
you're
you're
leaving me, so
poor
you're
thing.
abandoning me.
Only because you're saying I'm leaving now. I gotta go. Bye, River.
We do have a very long, boring boat ride ahead of us.
Yeah, but again, we still haven't decided where.
Yes, this
Well,
will be our
Have
chief
fun.
concern.
I wish to know how she does that very much.
It's part Crow, part her. I don't know. I don't understand.
I feel I'm doing really well. I'm gonna go have a sit down. Just can't wait to get back. My superiors are gonna say we need to debrief you now, and I'm gonna have to hand them this whole ball of lies. It's like a big old ball, just lies.
We've had lost time. We don't know what the hell's going on. Like, it's true.
And concerning.
But, again, where are we going? We can't take Diana to Hong Kong.
Why not? The disease thing?
The disease, yes.
It is not guaranteed I get it.
When we are
But-
found, it is likely we are pulled away into some quarantine immediately.
But if
kept
you are,
separate.
and that's... I don't want that. Have you seen what it does?
Neurodegenerative disorder.
So, no, I don't even want... I don't want to risk that.
I have faith you will make it the correct idea.
I'm just trying to remember my geography. It just is eluding me at the moment.
Like most American students.
Well, I mean,
Where even is Japan? Tucked all the way down near Venezuela.
No, that's...
there could be an Alaskan
no.
port, but I'd be fine. But I don't know about you guys in the cold.
Alaskan?
It's just to the northeast of Japan. It's American territory, but
But if you're pushing that far, you're almost at
it's going to be
America.
freezing cold.
But if you're pushing in that direction, why would you go up? Why wouldn't you just go across then?
Because the distance is so much greater. Also,
Because-
Bermuda Triangle.
Because Alaska sticks out.
Triangles.
If we
Yes,
go
unlike the
directly,
real world in my setting, it's actually a horrifying.
if we actually go
area.
directly east, it'll be further, and also we'll hit Canada. Oh,
Ugh.
What is wrong with Canada?
I'm
Just Canadians.
And French people.
Oh,
What
that's
is wrong with French people?
everything.
They all look the same to me. What? I wanted to be the racist one for once. You'd think my people have earned the right.
Screw them figures.
Actually, that's the other question. What coast are we leaving from? What coast of Japan are we leaving from? The east or west coast?
I believe it is East Coast.
I mean,
But again, exposed to that kind of temperatures, getting close to Alaska, it's freezing.
yeah, we couldn't handle. We don't have the equipment or the reason.
We would be bearing nothing
Yes,
like this.
it's going to be bad enough being on a little boat with all of us.
Perhaps,
I'm having a great time.
perhaps if we made for Hong Kong, but we did not bring the boat all the way in.
True, and then Aquila could go and make her way through the water to the boat.
And then make it clear we have someone of Asian descent on board. They could make preparations so she would not be at risk.
There is another problem,
Hmm.
Mr. Wakan. Tomahawk, you have Asian ancestry.
Well-
Native American people, originally Asian.
Have there been any Native Americans fallen victim to this plague?
I do not know.
But
Should have asked River while she was here.
Precocious little scamp, is she not?
Well then,
He sure as.
this measure to protect you will serve double as to protect me.
Well, she probably shouldn't leave Diana alone anyway, so maybe you two should wait off the coast.
I think I need to stay with them because I'm concerned that they'll just leave everybody behind.
Wow.
Well, for that,
Kind-hearted as always.
Well, why would the American Navy leave American citizens behind? That doesn't make no kind of sense to me. You're getting so awkward and silent.
okay, maybe we really do have to be a few kilometres offshore and get Aquila to go to the boat. She's a naval officer.
No, my other concern is who's in command and is it being controlled by the Clinton administration? Because
Well,
anyone that
the Navy answers to the Joint Chiefs, just like anyone else.
yeah, and there's
Depends.
enough police officers I saw wearing the pin of her, and you saw what they were
Hate
doing.
politics. Don't like it. Want to punch it.
I hit
On
two of
the
them
other hand,
with a single skateboard.
And that's why I'm concerned that they could be infiltrating the
Arms race.
Navy. Especially if you see the paper and she's already written me off as dead.
Well, she's just wrong. You're not.
Is it
I won't let that happen. I can't let that happen.
Is it
and
an
I won't let
election
that happen.
year? Is it an election year?
2013. No.
Okay.
Well, in fact,
There
just
goes.
had one.
That's right. There goes the chance of.
That's how we ended up with President whoever the fuck.
Mm.
There's the chance of her using you as. Oh look, I Hillary Clinton rescued.
That being
Send
said, we have
them-
midterms next year.
You know that we're in
And we
trouble.
vote too much.
You know that would be in.
No wonder people don't want to do it.
Would only be in trouble if she disappeared. Since we don't know who the president is, and that's the right way to do it.
Doesn't seem right to me. Should know who the president is.
Yes, but every time the
How are we supposed to protect someone we ain't even sure is still alive?
it's the American way.
No, it isn't. Shouldn't be that way. It wasn't that always that way.
No, it wasn't. But there was enough
Stupid
assassinations.
Caesar. What was he? Stupid.
If
Want my America back.
Aquila here makes enough noise when she returns that multiple people find out about both her return and that you are back, word will surely get to your mother. And I am sure that nothing could stand between her and ensuring your return.
Wait a minute. I have a brilliant idea. I let him know that you're back, and I make sure that I'm around the Asylum Press Corps, so they'll leak it, because that's what those slimy bastards do. Then your girlfriend will find out, and she'll probably bring her whole Vanguard team here to airlift you out.
My
And then
girlfriend?
no one can touch you.
I
Or
thought she was talking about
even
Alter
better,
Girl.
they get in hold of your uncle. He'll fly there in a Star Viper before. In moments like those things can travel for
No, I
That's
know.
like-
Extremely fast.
I know.
If he arrived on the boat, knowing that you were safe, he'd probably start pushing his weight around, and there'd be nothing they could do to stop him.
I just don't want him to ruin his plans of pushing forward on me. Right, we've got to go.
Surely he could ensure your safety.
And I'm sure he is wise enough not to put his own preparations in jeopardy. But he would send someone, or assist in the sending of someone.
Right, I'm loath to take these nice clothing off, but
Well, not to be, I thought had to. Yeah, it's pretty great.
And may also be a good idea to remove any of the...
You're alright too.
Oh, thank you. The particular symbology on these uniforms, in case we are spotted before it is made
they're
known
the
who
first
we
ones
are.
we tore
Are you
up.
going
tear
to
off.
use that belt?
But-
You have the belts all over there. Do you need them all?
Not all of them.
May I have one? Thank you. Here we go.
I thought she was going to make a dress out of them.
Much more durable. I am not a Lulu. Or Dante from Devil May Cry 5.
That's right.
And that's the game where his kid does everything and Dante just focuses on wearing all the belts.
I think it's Virgil's kid, but yes, mini belt.
No, yeah. Look, I ain't played it.
I actually haven't either.
I ain't going to either.
Right, we
Got
should
really good at the first one, and I'm like, yeah, that's enough.
we should leave.
I still have Shannon's copy of that, but he ain't got anything to play it on, so...
Right. Let us make ready.
And so you get shit out on a boat into the water. Splish. Well, here we are out in the great big wide ocean again.
What kind of boat are we on?
Same boat.
The same boat. It's
Obviously
still got harpoons in
Colombian.
it and everything.
Yeah, and coconuts, probably. At least we have much source of food and hydration.
Aquila turns around and just looks at you all. Yeah. We're on an ocean full of fish.
Yes.
Food's not the problem, it's always the water. Water's the issue.
Scandium rod.
Yes.
We didn't get buckets or bowls.
Yeah.
Because, of course, we wouldn't.
But we've got the coconuts.
I have this Nazi helmet I was going to take back and put on the thing, but we could use that as a bowl.
I can handle it.
Oh my god! Look at what she can do.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You forgot, didn't you?
I forgot that Diana being shot. Yeah,
You tried so hard!
I knew Aquila found out, but...
I rolled a 1 to maintain the illusion that at least we didn't know.
So Skinwalker's reaction is,
Oh my god!
What?
So what stand is it? It's
presence, I believe, to lie.
Persuasion.
I think there's deception.
deception.
Yes, there is a deception.
Right, 21.
It's funny because I'm actually really good at deception too.
You roll a 1.
Who knows? She might be so distracted by how bad his one is, and it might give you a bonus.
21, I'm all good. Why didn't you do that on the island?
Powers were turned off, remember?
What?
Remember, King Akamehameha specifically said that she would turn the powers back on so Tomahawk would have advantage. That when I learned that he had powers, even if he did not know. You might be a mutant.
Oh.
Did not realize that you also have awesome ice powers. Maybe
I
all
was
beautiful
trying to
blondes
hide it.
have ice powers.
Must be.
I apologize. I realize I am not close enough friend for this secret to be revealed. I am sorry.
I understand why you keep things secret, because we know what happens. Happens when we get home.
Ball of lies.
This only just reinforces also that Aquila thinks I'm a horrible liar. Or a terrible liar.
So I can kind of act as a distillery.
She can. She
Yeah.
draws in moisture to turn it into ice, and then she can just let it melt. You've got clean water.
Yeah.
Laced with whatever poisons are in it, because I decided that they would stay. You haven't picked up any perks that let you purify things. Salt, though, I can't actually justify that because it retards ice. So I can't justify that staying in. Annoyingly, I should make you buy your power with some kind of ice salt removal feature. But then you'd be able to ungrit roads.
Oh no! I'll be too powerful! The aliens won't stand a fucking chance because our roads won't be slippy.
I would like to. No,
No, they will be
Sorry.
I would like to rephrase that as to like being like, oh no, I might be useful. Ice weaknesses.
I love the idea. Use it to make roads slippy as opposed to just freezing them and making it slippy anyway.
If removed all the salt and made cold rocks considerably more dangerous, I've learned nothing.
True, I suppose this one won't melt after a wee bit. You could permanently slipify all the roads.
Yeah, Cody, Dustin, the whole lot.
Right, let's go.
Well, you're out on the water for about a day and a half. And that's when someone rolls me a d20.
Will we finally succeed? This luck check thing.
Nope.
And that's when a critical problem with the engine suddenly develops from overuse. And the boat has to sputter to a stop. What did you actually get with your note?
5.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Also, a larger Zeppelin than the last one suddenly appears by deactivating its camouflage in the sky.
Can I use my hero point to change the scene?
You can.
So, where the engine isn't failing, we can keep on going.
Okay.
The Zeppelin's still.
That's why you've got your ones!
The Zeppelin is, of course, still there and shoots 19 harpoons into your boat.
Could
I
I?
make that 18. No.
It's a friendly Zeppelin.
No, there's no friendly Zeppelins! That's an mission!
That Zeppelin is evil. There's no Zeppelin.
You can at least say
It's a British carrier.
That's a lot of change for one.
We could use 2. One each.
You know, a hero point's ability to change the scene is something along the lines of, oh, it turns out there is a door, or there is a thing to climb up on, not I have completely changed the factional alignment of the threat.
So there is no Zeppelins.
There is.
I'm not even sure
That's
you've got enough
tough,
to do that.
Yeah,
No. There's an anti-Zeppelin gun on the back of the boat, and they're always on us.
They don't see us? Is that enough for...
Okay.
Ever? Just want to clarify so we don't get it. Yeah, they don't see for the
No,
next
you
10
see, because
seconds.
here's how the thing plays out. It's like, I thought you said they appeared on sensors, but I don't see them. They are still here on the radar, Dr. Schmitz. Fire the harpoons at the radar signature, then they must not be able to see them because of a cloud. And then they still get you.
Just keep this.
We don't have
The
enough.
cloud is spotted. There they are. Shoot the 19 harpoons.
We don't have enough preserves to jam the sensors.
I hate you a lot. Rupert, win. Game win.
Soon, probably.
This month, right?
He said that. He
Think
was full
so?
of shit, though.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
And that's gone from very solid to maybe perhaps
I mean, it was going to be in April at one point.
That was a slip of the tongue. The damn A months.
both of them.
You know what the funny thing is like a week and a half ago I did the same thing at work where I said April instead of August. And I'm just like, God damn it.
April, August, January.
Hey, November.
It's just silent A.
We've been over this with the P ammonia and the pterodactyls.
Ammonia.
Ammonia.
Anyway, you're being winched up. Skimwalker bravely grabs the ice bucket she made and starts bailing out the boat, so that at least if we manage to get it in the water again, it won't sink.
Okay.
And before you know it, because of the high-powered mechanical winching, and it's not just a guy turning a crank.
The 19.
Maybe
There's still not going to be much left in the boat.
you are inside a Zeppelin, and the doors slam shut beneath you because they go like... And there's never any sign of mechanical leverage or anything because it's a cartoon and they couldn't be bothered drawing it. In the darkness, a figure steps into the dim yellow light, and she says, "It is such a pleasure you have time to join us. We are sorry we are late for our appointment, but we will make up for lost time here."
Do I recognise the voice?
All Germans sound the same to you. Because I have literally 2 German voices.
There's one particular female German that...
It is not her.
Okay.
Let's come back next week and see what happens once you reach Germany.
Damn it.
We got Jermaine back into the same cliffhanger.
Well,
I can't wait to...
been keeping track. Keeping track. Keeping track. Keeping track. Keeping track. Keeping track.
It's been a long time. We got rising crime. Don't know what to do. Hero, where are you? The evil mutant's power, it's rising like a tower. It's looming over us. It's getting so dangerous. Strong, noble, and sexy. That's our hero. The Cold Rock Super Squad. Are they our heroes, or just not the villains? The Cold Rock Super Squad, saving the day, yeah, when they're done killing. Digital power, he's changing the game. In each situation, he's not the same. Guns and swords, pixels and bits. The gamer has a game to cover in. So good looking, she's super hot. Looks so steamy, but her power is not. Ice and snow, she's stirring a blizzard. When it comes to control, Soviet's a wizard. The Cold Rock Super Squad, they're our heroes. Fight super villains. The Cold Rock Super Squad, they save the day when they're done killing. Hey, yeah, the tribal chief. Settle your hash if you gotta beef. Spirit animals give him great power. Skinwalker, save us right now. And then there is the black robot. Part of the group like him or not. Weighs 19 tons, falls through the floor. The Black Knight makes his own door. Time's up. The Cold Rock Super Squad, they're our true heroes. They'll save the world. The Cold Rock Super Squad, they're standing up now. They'll save the world. Things are getting so intense. King Kamehameha took them in a net. Dr. Destructo wants them dead. Aliens invading, take us from our beds. The time is coming here so soon, when true heroism must shine through. Find your destiny through nobility. Save us all with your abilities. The Cold Rock Super Squad, they're our true heroes. They'll save the world. The Cold Rock Super Squad, they're standing up now. They'll save the world.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.